Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to use this 15 bean soup mix that it comes in ham, it also comes in Cajun. So I'm going to show you how to do this in the Instant Pot so you don't have to have it sitting overnight soaking and then cooking all day in your crock pot, which is another way you could do it. You could do everything I'm doing here, just put it in your crock pot in the morning and put it on simmer or the low and let it cook 5 to 7 hours while you're at work, and then come home and it'll be ready. But I've already got 2 tablespoons of olive oil in the Instant Pot. I'm just gonna dice up some onions here, not real thin. I like a bigger chunk because these are going to pressure cook and I don't want them to just all cook all the way down. So we're gonna get these diced up, and then I've got some mild sausages. You can use spicy if your family likes more spicy. These I had on hand, so I'm just using the mild. I'm going to spice it up with some of my spices. So let me put the onions in here and let them start. We just want them to cook for a minute or two, just start to become a little bit translucent. All cooked in this. And what's nice is this is all in one pot. You don't have to worry about dirtying up 2 or 3 different pots. You can saute it right in here. Get the onions going. I'm gonna put a little salt and pepper on it. The salt helps draw out some of the moisture, helps them cook a little quicker. And then I'm just going to use these sausages and cut them up in about usually I'd add about 8 cups of chicken stock, but I'm going to go ahead and use 8 cups of water and my better than bouillon. So I like using it just a soft base, wet base. Probably about a little over a tablespoonful. So I don't want a lot of chicken flavor in here. I want more from the seasonings that I put in it. Now I've got a teaspoon of I've got a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, a teaspoon of chili, a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of pepper, a pinch of red pepper seeds. You can leave those out so if you don't want to put that in too spicy, and about a teaspoon of oregano. So I'm just going to sprinkle that over here and let that start blooming, get the oils going on, especially the oregano. And then I've got 3 or 4 cloves of garlic minced up. I may have a little bit more because I like garlic, but you can adjust that. You don't even have to put it in if your family doesn't like garlic. I have 1 can of green chilies. I got paprika all over my finger. 1 can of green diced chilies that I'm going to add to this. They're not spicy. They're just roasted. 1 14.5 can of diced tomatoes, juice and all. See how easy this is coming together? All right. And then we're going to put in our 8 cups of chicken stock. You can use chicken, you can use ham, you can use plain water if you want. Oops. My bouillon did not completely dissolve there. And last but not least, I have my bag of 15 bean soup. I put strainer, I checked them first, make sure there's no stones or anything in there, and then rinse them real well. They've been draining. And I am going to put a little bit of cayenne pepper because I like spicy. You might want to wait till the end, and once you open it up and taste it before you put that in, because you want to taste the end for seasonings, for spiciness, salt and pepper, and you do that all in. All right, so I'm going to take this off the saute, put it on pressure can, or pressure cook, and we're going to pressure cook it for 1 hour. Make sure everything's loose here. Everything's locked. And we're going to do this for 1 hour. Then we're going to let it sit and natural pressure release for 15 minutes. If you try to do it right away, you're going to get too much of the juice from the soup and any of the foam coming out. It might clog up your pressure cooker. So cook it for 60 minutes, then natural pressure release for 15. We'll be back when we open it up. Okay, we're back. The Instant Pot went off about 15-20 minutes ago, and I just let a natural pressure release. I'm just got a little bit of pressure left in here, so we'll get that taken out. Remember, with the Instant Pot, you won't be able to open the lid when there's still pressure in there because it pushes up against the lock from the pressure. So we're just going to wait till this little pin drops here in the back, and it's down. Give it a twist. Make sure when you open it away from you because that steam's going to come out like that. Let's see here. Ooh, smells delicious. Looks like everything's all well combined. You can see my cast iron skillet back there. It's because in the meantime I did one of my cornbreads. Buttermilk cornbread was, I used an 8.5 ounce can of corn, canned the roasted pepper, and I put some cheese in there. That's the only difference. And that just goes along good with it. Let's get this out because you guys all get upset when I don't taste the food. So let's get it out, yeah. Ooh. A little taste here. It is very hot, obviously. Very good. The beans, even the large kidney beans, are nice and tender. So cooking them for 60 minutes without soaking it, so instead of soaking overnight and then cooking all day long in the slow cooker or on the stove, we actually did it all in like an hour, 15 minutes. Maybe about an hour and a half because it took about 15 minutes for this to get up to pressure. So you can serve this with cornbread. We like to sometimes serve it over rice or pasta, whatever you like. Give this a try. I'll put all the information, the ingredients down below in the description. I appreciate you all coming by. I'll also put it on my webpage, gregs-kitchen.com, because some of you keep saying you want to be able to print it out, so there will be a link down below that you can go straight to there and print that out. I'll see you again soon and have a great day. Bye-bye.